You're watching this video because you want to speak English, but the problem is you can understand English, yet you can't speak it. Why does this happen? It's because words don't come to your mind when you try to speak. You struggle with grammar, for example, whether to use first form or second form with it. Sometimes you can't even find the correct preposition with the verb. If this happens to you, you're not alone. Many English learners face the same problem. But in this video, I'm going to share a solution that can fix this issue. And if you stick to it, you'll notice a difference not within a month, but within a week. But before we get to the solution, let me tell you one thing. People take many different approaches to learn English. Some read books or novels, some watch movies, some follow interviews, some are automatically surrounded by an English-speaking environment. Some even read newspapers to get more exposure. But in the end, they all do one thing. They speak what they learn. They practice by saying things out loud over and over and again. They use newly learned words in their daily life. They put into action what they took in. So here's where your problem lies. If you can understand English but cannot speak it, this means you are listening a lot but not practicing enough. Please take this video as a reminder you don't need to do anything new, just start speaking out what you learn. For practice, you can continue with the same approach you were using before, like watching movies or reading books, but I will suggest another approach that is much better. Reading scripts. Scripts of dramas, plays, movies, or even cartoons. Here is why this is better than books. Books are in paragraphs and descriptions, but when you speak English, you're having one-to-one conversations in dialogue form. That's where you may get stuck if you rely too much on books or novels. Also, books introduce a lot of vocabulary that you may not use in daily conversations, and if you don't use those words, you will gradually forget them. That is why reading scripts is powerful. They help you hold conversations, teach you useful words and phrases, and give you material you can immediately use in your daily life. You can download scripts easily and read them anytime. Here is what you need to do. Repeat every sentence out loud 2 to 3 times. If you encounter a new word or phrase, Google it immediately. Try to change the context for practice. For example, if the script says, Sam is hungry, you can expand it. Here it says, Sam is hungry. That could mean he hasn't eaten anything or maybe he's on a diet. This way you add your own description for practice. Notice how prepositions are used with each verb and how sentences are built. Many learners also struggle with forming complete sentences. Reading scripts will help with that. Pay attention to how grammar works, how questions are asked, and how answers are given naturally. Some people also practice by watching movies, but I don't recommend this as your main method. Why? Because sometimes you get too invested in the story or plot that you forget you are here to learn English. Also, movies take 1.5 to 2 hours to watch, and if you keep pausing and replaying, it consumes a lot of time. Plus, in this method, you are mostly listening, not speaking out loud. Some advice is to start reading scripts from today. Follow the practice methods I just shared, and you will notice a real difference in just 1 week.